Hello, and welcome to the return of... Wait, is this thing working? It was just a minute ago. Oh, pixies. Oh, good. Yes. Hello, and welcome to the return of Aetheria. The return of Aetheria is what do you call a thing you do? Oh, a game, yes. This is a game where you help me, Esper, the spirit champion, bring back Aetheria. Hence, the return of Aetheria. You look confused. Oh, I'm sorry. I did that thing where I get so excited about what I'm telling you that I forgot to tell you about the thing I'm telling you about. I know, let's just watch the movie. Now, how do I do that? Something about Facebook. No, wait. I think I found the...
Our tale begins in ancient Rome, though not the Rome you know. In ancient times, Aetheria reigned. All that you now call myth was once a matter of fact. It is here that a bright young man named Lucius began pursuing his dreams to become a master of etherical studies at the prestigious College of Pontiffs. Lucius abandoned all comforts of civilian life and devoted himself fully to his studies. He became obsessive, detached, but his eccentric nature became his downfall. The College of Pontiffs deemed him unfit to wield the powers of Aetheria. Lucius was humiliated. The rejection forged a darkness within him. He became consumed with a new purpose, revenge. If he was not allowed to learn the ways of Aetheria, then he would ensure that no one else could either. One fateful night, taking shelter from a storm, Lucius found a treasure trove of ancient scrolls, the Magnifieds, a dark ritual to rid the world of Aetheria. To perform the ritual, he would need help, so he took to the streets, hoping to rally the feeble to his cause. But Lucius had better luck finding allies in the shadows of the great city. There were many wealthy men who wanted Aetheria banished. For what better way to run a populace than to take away what empowers them? Lucius's influence spread like a plague, and soon it was time for war. Meanwhile, Esper was seeing to his duties in Hades, escorting lost souls to the afterlife, when a sudden wave of fallen soldiers and slain townspeople came wandering through. He knew it meant war was raging on Earth, but he wasn't prepared for what he heard next. The fallen ones told Esper of Lucius and his war to cast the Magnifieds. And then it happened. Lucius's army had won, and the Magnifieds were being cast. Esper could feel it in his core. Aetheria was being banished. Every creature, every relic, all things with an ethereal nature were shed from the world. Yet Esper was spared. The dense stone of Hades kept him safe while he went into a deep sleep for ages.
We don't have a lot of time, but basically Lucius put up the shield that got rid of everything etherical, and we are going to bring it back. Make sure to check in at the Return of Aetheria HQ if you'd like to learn more about Lucius or Aetheria. Now then, you're probably asking yourself, how can I help? Well, with the help of my research partners, we have discovered a weakness in Lucius's plan. Gen Con, being a gathering place of natural believers of all things etherical, has allowed us to summon this ethereal crystal, which is holding the barrier together. If we can destroy this crystal, then we can take the shield down and bring back Aetheria. You may have noticed the smaller crystal beacons surrounding the large crystal keystone. These beacons are empowered by other champions of Aetheria, like myself. When enough energy has been summoned, these beacons will be able to unleash the powers of these champions against the crystal itself. It is your job to figure out how to do that. When you sign up for the Return of Aetheria project, you get access to one of our Aetheria portals. If you have a smartphone, you can download this in the form of an app. And if you don't, then you can access one of our portals in the HQ. All the research materials we uncover will be fed to you directly through these portals in the form of quests. When you complete a quest, you will gain a code to enter into the portal. The quests have a certain amount of ethereal energy attached to them in the form of points. You can see these points on your profile page. When the crystal finally breaks open, prizes will be awarded to those with the most points. Kind of like a piñata. I just realized I never formally introduced myself. I am Esper, the Spirit Champion. when Lucius cast the spell, a few of us champions had enough time to guard ourselves against the Magnifieds. I was warned early that it was happening and had just enough time myself to get as far away as possible, to the mountains of the moon, to the depths of Atlantis.
Aloha, Aetherialites! Rockin' Roxy here, disrupting your airwaves and bringing you hot off the presses news action you're gonna need if you want to break open that giant crystal thing. Okay, listen close, as I don't have a lot of time. Like I said before, I'm Rockin' Roxy. The C stands for champion. You see, I'm a champion too, just like Akin or Nereida, except I'm the champion of... I don't remember. That's where you come in, Aetherialites. Something is wrong in Aetheria land, and it's up to you to help uncover this mystery. You think you're up for it? We'll see soon.
I like the Andes and Kenya and long walks on the beach in the moonlight. Oh, I seem to have rambled on a bit. Well, that's enough of introductions, I guess. It's time for you to get to work. Remember, if you have any questions, feel free to ask someone in the HQ, and check back in frequently to see what state the crystal is in. Is it off now? No? How do I turn this thing off? There's supposed to be a big thing that says, return...